Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing this drugstore makeup tutorial, so let's get started. First, I'm going to be using this NYX Butt Naked eyeshadow palette. It has 15 eyeshadows, 4 blushers, 1 bronzer, and 2 illuminators. It's so cool. I absolutely love it. I recently got it to do more makeup tutorials for you guys, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and take that white shade in the upper left hand on a fluffy angled brush. I'm going to put that down as my brow bone highlight first. And then after that, as my transition shade, I'm going to go in with this color right here. It's like a brownish, cool tone brownish color, and I'm going to go ahead and put that into the crease as my transition shade using this Luxie brush. Then with my MAC 217 brush, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's the second from the bottom, and I'm going to go ahead and put this right into the crease. I want this to be not as high as the transition shade, but a little bit lower right into the crease, and I'm going to go back and forth from outer to inner corner. Then going in with good old Scotch tape, I'm going to rip off a piece, put it on the back of my hand to get off the stickiness, and apply it to the lower lash line. Line it up with the lower lash line and make sure both sides are even. And then going back with that same color, I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit more to the outer corner of the crease and the outer corner of my lid, just that outer corner V right there. Then I'm going to go ahead and take this shade right here, right in the center, and that's going to be our lid shade. It's such a beautiful color. It reminds me a little bit of MAC Satin Taupe, so I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over the lid using my MAC 242 brush. It's a really beautiful shade. I just absolutely love the way that it looked. Then going back in with that crease shade, I'm going to go ahead just and blend everything out, being that we just put that shade down. Then I'm going to go in with my Morphe M222 brush. I'm going to take the black shade in this palette, and I'm going to go ahead and add this right in the outer V. I want to deepen up this outer corner a little bit more, so going in with that black, and then I'm going to go back in with my blending brush with no additional product on it and just blend that black into the rest of the look, blending it into the lid shade as well as blending it a little bit more into the crease. And then I go back and forth. If you want to have it a little bit more darker, add a little bit more black, and then going in with my lid shade just to bring that color back, just adding a little bit more. After that, I'm going to do my wing. I'm using my Maybelline gel liner in Blackest Black with my Sigma E06 brush, and I did that off camera. I just left the tape down since it was there, and then it just makes it easier for you guys. And then putting on mascara, I'm using my Rimmel Lash Accelerator, and then I'm going in with lashes, which is my Ardell Natural Wispies, which are my favorite. To do the face, I'm going in with primer. I'm using my NYX Angel Veil Primer. I'm going to apply this all over the face, and then dance a little bit, of course. And then I didn't realize, but my camera turned off while I was doing my makeup, because after 20 minutes it turns off. But off camera I did my face. I went in with the foundation as well as the Maybelline concealer, and I will link that down below for you guys. For under the eyes, I'm going in with the NYX corrector. I'm using the orange shade to cancel out the dark circles with my Sigma P84 brush. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I know it's not a drugstore product. I do have to get a brow drugstore product, so then I'll be able to do brows for drugstore for more of my drugstore tutorials. For concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in light. I'm going to go ahead and apply that in a triangle shape under my eyes as always, and then going back in with my foundation brush, I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. Then to highlight the rest of my face, I'm going in with this Loreal highlighter, which I love the L'Oreal Lumi products. I'm going to go ahead and apply that to the forehead, center of my nose, chin, and on the under eyes of my eyes, because I just like to add a little bit more of brightness to the under eyes as always, and blending it out with my foundation brush. The next couple products that I'm using are not going to be drugstore, but I want you guys to help me out with some things that I could get from the drugstore for these type of products. I've talked about how my skin does not like the LA Girl Pro Conceal, which is a drugstore product, so I'm using my Bobbi Brown foundation stick and then going in and blending that out. So let me know in the comments down below if there's any cream products that you love to cream contour with. I'm thinking of just getting like a really dark drugstore foundation so I can cream contour with, because I don't know any product. Like I said, the LA Girl one breaks me out like crazy, so I would love to hear suggestions in the comments down below, so let me know. So I'm going to go ahead and blend that out, and then again I'm going to use my Laura Mercier translucent powder, which is my holy grail. But again, let me know a translucent powder or any kind of powder that you guys love that will not make your under eyes crease. I would love to know what you guys love from the drugstore for this, because I'm really interested in getting some more drugstore products. I still am kind of low, being that I don't really have a lot of drugstores by me, but don't worry, I will go ahead and get those products for you guys. So then I'm going to go ahead and contour. I'm using the NYX Highlight and Contour palette, and I'm going to use this Sigma Fluffy brush and just contour my face, the forehead, cheeks, nose, everything that usually happens. Going in with this highlighting shade from that NYX palette again with my Morphe M501 brush, I'm going to go ahead and apply this to the cheeks. I really did love this highlighter. I didn't have a drugstore highlighter that I wanted to use, so using this palette, again, it's a great palette to have because it has so many great things in it. So that highlight was really, really beautiful, as you can see. Then I'm going in with the Milani blush in Luminoso, which is one of my favorite blushes of all time. I'm going to go ahead and apply that to the cheeks using my Sigma blush brush. Then I'm going to go ahead, just add this color to the apples of the cheeks just to add a little bit of warmth because I didn't want it to be kind of just so flat. I just wanted to add a little bit of color to the cheeks. Now to finish up the eyes, I'm going in with that color, which is the second from the bottom, as you guys saw, with the pencil brush. I'm going to go ahead and apply this to the lower lash line. And then going in with that black, I just wanted to add a little bit of dimension and put it in the outer corner of my lower lash line and then blend it into the rest of the eye. Going in with your favorite black eyeliner, I'm going to go ahead and apply that to the waterline as always. And then for the lower lashes, I'm going to go back in with my Rimmel Lash Accelerator mascara and just apply this to the lower lashes. Then for inner corner highlight, I'm going in with that shade all the way in the upper right and just applying it to the inner corner to brighten the eye look. And I'm also going to add a little bit underneath my brow, kind of really at the top, the arch of the brow, just so that, again, it all is nice and bright and all blends together. To finish off the look, I'm going in with this NYX lip liner, and this is in the shade Vanilla Sky. I'm going to go ahead and line my lips with it, as well as fill my lips in with this shade. I do love this lip liner. It's one of my favorite nude lips from the drugstore. And then for lipstick, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Paris Jennifer's Nude. This is the one that Jennifer Lopez came up with. Again, it's one of my favorite nudes from the drugstore. I hope they still sell it. I got it a while ago, but it is one of my favorites. So that is it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and also make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.